in Ohio Stadium and run out with the rose to your mom and dad?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I mean, probably a lot of emotion, things like that. I don't know. I might see my mom cry for the first time. That's a big deal. I'm 22 years old. Haven't seen that. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be just a good time. I'm not gonna do too much reflecting.
Yeah.
See that ball game. I don't know. I think it'd be good just having my parents out there.
Is it been a blur, or has it been what have 5 years felt like? Is it as you kind of sit here on the precipice of the end of it, you know?
Yeah.
Or at least the home end of it.
Yeah. I wouldn't say a blur.
Yeah.
I think it's going faster than I think you initially realize. I mean, we started looking back on it a little bit. I haven't had time to look on it too much, but just a little bit. Looking back, it's it's been a long time. 5 years is quite some time, and a lot of growth during that period. So,
JT, when you decided to come to Ohio State, you knew that this was a big stage. You knew that the heights that you could go at a place like this. But when you take a look at your career in general, has it been a little bit weird to you, just the way things have played out in terms of, getting the job earlier than most freshmen here do, the quarterback battle in the middle, helping this team win a national title, all the things that you've been through? It's been an interesting road. And I didn't know if there was a certain perspective that you have of just the different path that you got to the senior day.
Yeah, I think everybody's path a little different. I think it's interesting because, you kind of come to a place, kind of almost anything in life, even if you get a new job, you have certain goals you write out for yourself that you want to achieve, and kind of, like I said, you have a path on how to get there and, what you want to accomplish, and then it's almost like, well, hold on now, God has a path too, and it's not always the same path. So with that, there's things along the way that I didn't expect. I knew was happening. I think with those things, positive or negative, I was able to grow from them. And I think at the end of the day, I think I'm a better person for all the things I went through.
JT, when you said you start a job, you kind of put out things that you want to accomplish with that job. Mm-hmm. When you came here, you might have been even a little bit under the radar in terms of where you came from and the ratings that you had on some recruiting services, and it could have, a lot of people might have overlooked you at the beginning. What were reasonable expectations for yourself when you decided to come here, and do you think you've met or exceeded those expectations?
Yeah, I don't know, when you say reasonable, it's almost like...
Well, in your mind, what did you think?
Well, that's the thing, is I don't know, I think it's interesting just because, I don't know, it's almost like when you say reasonable, it sounds like you set boundaries for yourself or something, which I don't think anybody should. You set your mind to do something, then you put the work in, then there's opportunity to go achieve whatever you put out to do. So with that, I didn't limit myself, I would say. I came here to win a national championship, and we were able to achieve that. And that was the biggest thing in being a starting quarterback here. The things along the way as far as all the records being broken, I think those are huge honors, and I was able to accomplish those things through winning, and I think that's the most important thing. But when I came here, that was the main thing. Is why'd you come to Ohio State? National championship.
You guys have